In the new Red Hot Chili Peppers single, Tippa My Tongue, there's a ridiculously funky variation of the blues scale, which we're calling the Red Hot Chili Peppers scale, and that's what you're about to learn in this lesson, as well as how to write a bass line or guitar riff using it. But first, tea.
Hello revolutionary music makers, I'm Kate Harmony, this is Ray Harmony, and welcome to Hack Music Theory.
The fast, easy, and fun way to make music.
If you're new to theory, or if you just want a refresher, then read our free book, 12 Music Theory Hacks to Learn Scales and Chords.
You'll be able to instantly apply these hacks to your songwriting and producing. So head on over to hackmusictheory.com right after this lesson and download your free PDF.
Alright, it's time to open your DAW to Hack Music Theory.
Okay, so first things first, what's the blues scale? Well, the blues scale is actually a variation of the minor pentatonic scale. Okay, so what's the minor pentatonic scale? Well, it's the natural minor scale without its second and sixth notes.
So from the root of C, the minor pentatonic scale is C, E flat, F, G, and B flat. And its spelling is 1, flat 3, 4, 5, and flat 7. Now, to turn the minor pentatonic scale into the blues scale, all you have to do is add the flat 5, which in this example is G flat.
Alright, this is where it gets juicy. So the Chili Peppers use the blues scale in the chorus of this song, but to make it extra funky, they add two non-diatonic notes. And a non-diatonic note is a note that's not in the scale.
The two extra notes they play are the major third and the major seventh.
And to be clear, they're using these notes to spice up the blues scale. They're not technically part of the scale, but when you do make them part of it, you end up with a super funky 8-note scale. So why not add them in?
So from the root of C, our Red Hot Chili Peppers scale is C, E flat, E natural, F, G flat, G natural, B flat, and B natural. And the spelling is 1, flat 3, 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7, 7.
And just a quick FYI for the more advanced producers, as you know, theoretically a scale cannot have both the minor third and major third, so we have to spell the 3, which in this example is E, with its enharmonic equivalent, which is the flat 4, F flat in this example. Same note, different name.
By the way, if that was confusing, then read our free book as it's all explained in there. Alright, now that we've got the scale down, let's use it to write a bass line. So, set your tempo to 88 BPM, then create 2 bars of 4/4.
So the first thing you need to do is play the root note, which in this example is C, on beat 1 in both bars. This was James Brown's funk rule. His band could do whatever they wanted for the rest of the bar, but they all had to lock in by playing beat 1 together. And the most solid note to play on beat 1 is obviously the root, so that's your starting point.
What you do for the rest of the bass line is up to you, but here's a few guidelines. Be sure to use all 8 notes of the scale in your bass line, otherwise you won't get the full flavor. Also, use lots of rests. Funky music actually has a lot of space in it.
And related to that, you definitely want to use a lot of syncopation, which is when you accent an offbeat. It ain't funky without syncopation, so go crazy with that, as the root note on beat 1 in every bar will lock it all together. Lastly, use a variety of different note values like 16th notes, 8th notes, and dotted 8th notes.
So to recap, what we're calling the Red Hot Chili Pepper scale is simply the blues scale plus the major third and the major seventh. And just before we reveal our bass line that we wrote using this ridiculously funky scale, if there's a song that you want us to hack in a future lesson, drop us a comment.
Also, if you want to learn our essential hacks for making great melodies, chord progressions, bass lines, drum beats, and more, then watch the 12 step-by-step videos in our songwriting and producing course. If you're feeling frustrated because your music isn't as good as you want it to be, then this is for you. You can sign up now over at hackmusictheory.com/courses.